Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Paul Babakidis, the president of the Society of Professional Investigators. On behalf of our board of directors, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to the 65th Gala of the Society of Professional Investigators. Tonight promises to be an enjoyable evening as we recognize our honorees, forge new connections, and enjoy good food and beverages together. Let us observe a moment of silence to honor the brave individuals in law enforcement, the military, first responders, and the victims of the 9/11 tragedy who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Thank you. Please be seated. Since assuming the role of president 2 years ago, our membership and attendance at our monthly meetings have increased dramatically. We continue to attract leaders and rising stars from the law enforcement, private investigative, and legal professions. To further grow our membership, we are offering all non-members a special opportunity this evening to join and become a member of SPY at a special gala rate. For more information, please visit our membership table or approach any of our board directors who can be identified by their nameplates. Additionally, on each table you will find a QR code. Scan it with your phone. Within a few clicks, you could be a member and then pass it on to your neighbor so they can join as well. Really, if you're not a member, please join. We would love to have you. A couple of quick announcements. Tonight's musical entertainment is presented by Geo Events, who I think you're going to really enjoy, and I think you're enjoying it already. Some pretty good music being played. Also, we're going to have amazing cigars by Blue Smoke Entertainment, and they have commemorative cigars to celebrate our 65th anniversary. And we also have Universal Live Media Productions that'll be capturing video and our photo booth and Lion Chaser Films as well. These are amazing groups of organizations that have come together to assist us and make our evening memorable. We will also hold a 50-50 raffle with a chance to win a substantial prize, so I do encourage you to get your tickets. Now, I would like to administer the oath of office to our new board directors, Luis Barbera, our new Sergeant-at-Arms, and Joseph Imperatrice, our new law enforcement liaison representative. Please come to the podium. Please raise your right hand. Do you both swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America and the bylaws of the Society of Professional Investigators and faithfully fulfill your duties as members for the board? Congratulations. Welcome aboard. Here you are. You're very welcome. I would also like to express my gratitude to our Gala committee, consisting of Daniel Quiles, our Vice President Daniel Quiles, that is, Odalis Cuevas, our Social Media and Graphic Arts Director, Eileen Gordon, our Treasurer, and Michael Graziano, our Secretary and Technology Guru. I would also like to recognize our legal counsel, Mr. Bradley Silverbush, with the esteemed law firm Rosenberg and Estes, for his invaluable behind-the-scenes work and unwavering commitment to SPY. Please give them all a round of applause. Now to our esteemed honorees for 2023. Tonight, we have the privilege of recognizing two recipients of SPY's 2023 Person of the Year Award. This award is given in acknowledgement to hardworking people who face challenges head-on and rise in the face of adversity. But what sets them apart? One, they are proud, accountable, and able to see things from multiple perspectives. Moreover, if they don't like what they see and hear, they change it and try to make it better. Two, they use their knowledge, experience, and insights to deliver something special. They have a clear purpose and the passion to motivate, move, and inspire others to think deeper, try harder, and achieve more. Their enthusiasm creates a natural buzz, and their presence empowers and energizes the people around them. And 3, they are selfless. Selfless in big ways. They really do care. They have a real interest in the impact they are having on people, the planet, and the causes close to their hearts. And they do what they can to make a difference. Both of our 2023 recipients embrace and reflect all of these admirable qualities. Commissioner Caban is not only a leader, but also a listener who embodies professionalism in every aspect. We have the privilege this evening of having First Deputy Police Commissioner Kinsella with us. On behalf of Commissioner Caban, would you please join me at the podium?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. This is yours.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Members of the Society of Professional Investigators, distinguished guests, and fellow law enforcement professionals, it is both my honor and privilege to accept this prestigious award on behalf of Police Commissioner Edward Caban. As you know, this job is 24/7, 365, and sometimes schedules can be turned upside down in an instant. However, I assure you, Commissioner Caban sends his warmest regards and gratitude and deeply regrets not joining us today. First, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to Paul and his board for your remarkable years of leadership and for nurturing a partnership that have been proven invaluable in our shared public safety mission. It's through partnerships that we have been able to foster a collaboration among all investigators towards a safer city. The diversity of professions represented within this organization is a testament to the strength of our collective efforts, from DNA specialists to computer forensic investigators, licensed private investigators, to forensic accountants, and countless other specialties. Each member brings a unique skill set and perspective to this table. This diversity fosters an environment where ideas flourish, knowledge is shared, and innovations, it thrives. In today's world, the challenges we face in law enforcement are more complex and interconnected than ever before. Cybercrime transcends borders, financial frauds evolve constantly, and technology demands adaptation. The safety of our city depends on the ability of us working together to collaborate seamlessly across various agencies and to learn from one another. Together, we create a powerful entity of justice. Once again, on behalf of Police Commissioner Edward Caban, the entire NYPD, I want to thank the Society of Professional Investigators for this honor. Together, we will continue to protect and serve this great city of New York.
Thank you. On behalf of the Society of Professional Investigators, we present the Commissioner Caban with this memorable recognition for appreciation for all that he does for the city of New York.
He might not get this pen.
Let's step over so we get the winner. Oh my goodness.
No shit. I'll just come up.
You know what, Commissioner, come on up.
So first of all, welcome to Nassau County, New York City. I think you got about 35 people on your detail here that are eating for free. But it's okay, I'll pick up the tab, it's okay. And welcome, please, welcome to Nassau County. So, I'm sitting here saying, why am I going second? You know, this is Nassau County, you know, I should go first, but it's okay. You know, and then I look at Terry over there sitting with Kenny McKeel, and I go back and I say, they were on the job when I was on the job in the New York City Police Department. That's right. Do or die in Bed-Stuy. So I am, first of all, honored to be here and be part of this, and I got no speech, right? I don't write nothing down, not my style. I come up and I talk from it, and my guy, and I got one guy that guards me. Kev, say hello. Everybody say hello to Kevin. He's it, that's all I got. Him and my wife, and my wife hurts more than him. But it's nice when you get recognized for these awards and you get to come up and speak to groups and stuff like this. And you know, they read some stuff about you and you say, hey, come on, stop. We do this because we love what we do. Eddie Caban does this job because he loves what he does. Well, you do it because you love what you do. Terry, Kenny, all of us that are in this room. This job, there's a passion for it. You know, people say it's a great job. No, it's not a job, it's a calling. It's a calling that calls those that want to serve and give back. There are a few people that do the right thing. And we're put on this planet for one reason only, to reach back and pull someone up with you. Sitting on top of that podium, sitting on the top of the hill, it's lonely up there. It's real lonely. And everybody around you wants to take you out. You know, they want your job. And then when they get your job, they don't want to do the job. You know, and I'm telling you, I see it every day in my life. I got 7 calls tonight before I was coming here. I'm retiring tomorrow, by the way. I got disability, and I'm being replaced. I said, well, I don't think I got that, and if I'm retiring, somebody better tell me and my wife, because I got plans then. But the job is so rewarding. It gives back. It's a selfish thing that we do because the reward that we give to others comes back to us in so many ways. I'm very happy, very honored to be standing here, but, you know, in a week from now, we will celebrate those who have done so much and gave so much on 9/11. The ceremonies start this Saturday, and they run through till Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And it's remembering those heroes that went down there on Ground Zero, who left their families, those firemen who ran through the tunnels, the cops who left their homes, and they all answered the bell. No hesitation, never looking back, not worrying about a partner out there, knowing that they are giving back to the people of the city of New York and giving back to Washington and Pennsylvania and doing what was right. That's the calling. That's what answers. We don't do it. We learned so much from 9/11 without partners. Partners in that private sector, that's right. Those partners in that private sector that give us access to the cameras that government won't buy us, right? Oh, we don't have that in the budget. Okay, I'll go to my friends in the private side. They'll give me access to the camera. Access to databases that we don't, unless we build those bridges, those friendships, those relationships in the banking world, looking at financial stuff. This doesn't happen by accident. It happens by good people doing good things, hard work, passionate people, and they give back all the time. I am thankful to have partners in this room. I'm thankful to be part of this. But more importantly, I'm thankful for those who gave so much that I get to stand here. I never forget where I came from. You left out item 4. What we have were cops. Cops give back to cops. Cops never forget they were cops first. They walked the footpost when nobody wanted to. They went out there in the rain and the cold. They ran into the burning buildings. They ran into that building on 9/11. And we'll never forget what they gave to us. And because of them, we get to stand here. I, too, was down at Ground Zero. I spent my time down there. I knock on that and thank God every day. I don't have any illnesses, but how many of my members have died since then of 9/11 cancer? How many are sick today because of 9/11 cancer? How many volunteers from the private sector went down there on Ground Zero to help out and do their part? From the workers and the doctors and the nurses and everybody that put their part out there. That's what it's about. When you accept things like this, I accept it on behalf of my men and women. I accept it on all the men and women, including our partners, who do the right thing every day. Because without us, this world is already screwed up. It's upside down, it's on its head, it's spinning round and round. And it doesn't know which way to go. We're the people that are going to bring it back. The people in this room, the partnerships in this room, the men and women of the NYPD, Nassau County, Suffolk County, and throughout this country. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring back the law and order that the people deserve in our counties that serve us. And again, I'm thankful on behalf of the committee, and I'm very happy to accept this award.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner.
I got a pen if anybody wants an autograph.
Oh, boy, that was amazing. Furthermore, as we continue, I don't think I could top that. I'm sorry. I am pleased to present our 2023 Leadership Award to Joseph Imperatrice, a board member, NYPD Sergeant, and the founder of Blue Lives Matter. Joseph's compassion and unwavering support have made a significant impact on the lives of many law enforcement members and their families, just like the Commissioner was saying, and during their most difficult and challenging of times. Joseph, please come join me at the podium. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're proud of you, Joe.
So tonight, I'd like to thank the Society of Professional Investigators for nominating me for their Leadership Award. To be among two distinguished gentlemen in law enforcement here tonight, both receiving your Person of the Year award, is beyond humbling to me. And, you know, I got people coming up to me and saying, Joe, congratulations. Well, I'm up here because of my volunteers. My volunteers do this on their own time, on their own dime. Without them believing in my vision, I couldn't help the families that we do. So please, my volunteers, please stand up and be recognized. Yeah, I brought a couple of my mentors with me. My buddy Paolo Fontana, I met him in Jamaica a couple years ago. He makes some great sandwiches over in Cranford, New Jersey, if you ever want to go subology. Great friend of mine, I'm glad he's here. John Burnett, you probably see him on Newsmax every weekend. Great friend, he's a mentor, he's here tonight as well. And Mark Vasquez, he's a CO of the 7-3 Precinct. We were sergeants together, so thank you guys very, very much. You know, one of the most important people in my life, my mother. She's my #1 fan, and you know, last 2 months, my father got diagnosed with lung cancer. My mother's been there every step of the way. With my dad going back and forth to the hospital. So, Mom, thank you. Every time I need help with Landon, you know, I did 21 and a half hours for this Juve. I had no problem doing it, but Mom was there for a day and a half watching my son. I couldn't do it without you, so thank you. So when Paul called me and told me I was receiving this award, I had to do some fact checking, right? I had to know about the guys that I was going to talk a little bit about. So Nassau County Police Department Commissioner Patrick Ryder, nearly 40 years in law enforcement. If I read correctly, Commissioner, you began with the NYPD in January of 1984. I wasn't born until October of 1984.
And you're not going to drive that county.
NYPD Police Commissioner Edward Caban, the first Latino police commissioner of the greatest police department in the world. Once again, if I read correctly, he's doing about 32 years in law enforcement, and I was just 6 years old, just learning how to wipe my own ass at that time. God bless you both, and thank you so very much for all you both have done in this great profession. So tonight I want to touch on what I believe is so very important. It will determine whether you fail or succeed, whether you're mentally tough enough to overcome adversity. There will be times in your life when you feel that you've given it your all, yet aren't getting the results you want. Don't give up. You will feel like the walls are closing in on you, that no matter what moves you make fall short or have a negative outcome. Don't give up. When you begin to advance in life, people you didn't know and people you thought you knew will come up with things to try to destroy all your achievements and ruin your character. Don't give up. And as my fellow awardees in the room can attest to, when your face begins to appear in the media, hit pieces will be created to slander you. Don't lose hope and don't give up. I believe everyone in this room can relate to this. When you're lying on your back, on your bed in the dark at night, and the tears stream down your cheeks onto your pillow, and you ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is this even worth it? Don't give up. Because there may be a little boy or girl that you met years ago, and you touch their lives to the point of them saying, I want to be Patrick Ryder, I want to be Eddie Caban one day. So don't give up. And when our day comes, like all the greats before us, just like Babe Ruth or Lou Gehrig or Derek Jeter, and it's not that we give up, yet we pass the baton to the younger, more energetic boy or girl. All you can hope is the life you lived and the dedication you gave of yourself instills in them that when times get hard, don't ever get up. Thank you and God bless.
On behalf of myself and the entire Board of Directors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our honored guests, supporters, and sponsors who have made this gala a resounding success. We express our appreciation for your contribution and corporate support and sponsorship to the NYPD Hispanic Society, the American Academy for Professional Law Enforcement, Blue Lives Matter, the St. Paul Society, the NYPD Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, the NYPD Holy Name Society, the Ralph Ramos Foundation, the Lieutenant Joseph Petrosino Association in America, the NYPD Asian Jade Society, the Federal Drug Agent Foundation, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the National Police Defense Foundation, Rosenberg and Astis, the Russian American Officers Association, PGB Executive Investigations, the Mechanic Group, Scope Now, the David and Sandra Mack Foundation, Dr. Alex Roft on behalf of Brookdale Hospital. Thank you. And in closing, I have to say that I am humbled to share that I've been selected to continue as president of the Society of Professional Investigators in the upcoming term of office, and sincerely thank all of our members for their vote of confidence and for your continued support. I would also like to thank my wife, Chris, who's here this evening, for her patience, her understanding, and her support to try to make this gala as best as it could be. Thank you, Chris. I love you. And I thank you for joining us this evening and make our gala a night to remember. Please, everyone, enjoy yourselves. Loosen that tie, relax, we're amongst friends. And I look forward to seeing you on the dance floor. Thank you so much. And before we conclude, I also want to give recognition to two people that are in our room as well, because I think it's important, just as the commissioner said and as our dais say, it's important to recognize who was recognized. And as I look in the room, I see Raymond Donovan, Chief of Operations for the DEA. He was our Person of the Year last year. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this evening. Joey Ayala, Leadership Award 2022. Joey, you're doing an amazing job, and thank you for your support in every way, because you have been an asset to our organization as well, because when we need to convert and collaborate, you're always there to take my call, and I greatly appreciate that. And that's what this evening is this evening. It's about working together to make each other stronger and better human beings as we move forward in 2023 and 24. Again, thanks for joining us. Have a great time, and let's really enjoy the evening together. Thank you.